Many people will agree and disagree about abortions. There are a lot of pros and cons about abortions. Some may be good, some may be bad. It all depends on your outlook about abortions. There are abortions every single day in America, approximately 1.21 million abortions each year. Also, there are a lot of abortion laws as well. Some you may agree with and some you may not. Abortions are happening all over the world. In many countries, it is worse than here in America. Some have stricter laws about it and some don't have laws at all. There are many things to think about when considering of an abortion and the knowledge and facts for you to know about abortion. As I stated before, abortions, there are many pros and cons about abortions. Some pros would be that it has potential to reduce crimes, as stated by the webpage. Some estimate claims legalized abortions accounted for as much as 50% of the drop in murder, property crime, and violent crime between 1973 and 2001. Teenage girls, unmarried women, and poor women are likely to have unattended pregnancies, and since unwanted babies are often raised in poverty, there are chances of leading criminal lives in adulthood are increased. There are also many cons of abortions. Abortions will raise the likelihood of women getting breast cancer, which is a huge con because many women are already in the likelihood of it because of the genetics. There are some of the pros and cons about abortions, but not all. In America, abortions are very common. There are about 1.21 million every year. That's only in America, too. This is probably about 20 times as more abortions in the entire world. Also, in America, by age 45, 1/3 of American women will have at least one abortion, as stated in the website. Abortions in America. These are some common facts about abortions in America, but only a few. The list goes on and on about abortions in America. There are many laws about abortions. And in Missouri, all laws differ from state to state, though. In many other countries, abortions are illegal and highly frowned upon, according to the National Abortion Federation. Some interesting facts about abortions in Missouri are, in 2011, there were 6 million pregnancies to the 63 million women of reproductive age of 15 to 44 in the U.S. 67% of these pregnancies resulted in live births, 18% in abortions, and the remaining 15% ended up with a miscarriage, as stated by the state center. These are just statistics in Missouri. Now let's talk about the abortions in other countries and how it differs from the United States. In many other countries, abortions are illegal and there are no way around it. It's even punished by death in some countries and in the religion. Although in 1995 laws make abortions illegal, neither doctors nor women are prosecuted if the mother is a victim of rape, and the procedure is performed within 12 weeks of the conception. Every country has their own laws about abortions and not one has the exact same, which is very interesting. And all in all, abortions are all over the world and a very big deal. I discussed the following pros and cons of abortions and abortions in America. I also have discussed the abortion laws in Missouri. Researching abortions, you find a lot of interesting facts and many things you would never thought about. Like I said before, there are pros and cons in this topic, and we all are going to have different opinions and thoughts about this. Abortions have been part of the past and will be part of the future. How do you feel about this?